Hello everybody, this is ManuS, and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra spoiler review. Time to catch up on Nautilus and all the TOS spoilers, and we still have Gangplank and the newly revealed Twisted Fate to catch up on as soon as possible in the next day or so. But yeah, you know the drill. Before we dive right into the cards, hit the subscribe button down below to not miss out on future content, and now let me introduce you to today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by NordVPN, one of the leading virtual private network providers out there. A virtual private network keeps your data secure and yourself anonymous while using the internet. NordVPN comes with super fast servers, allows you to unlock your favorite entertainment websites like Netflix. They provide a 30-day money-back guarantee. They also have an included cybersecurity suite, which acts as an ad blocker to boot. They don't lock any of your data, provide a 24/7 customer support, and you can use it on up to 6 simultaneous connections, so one account covers most or all of your electronic devices. And most importantly, they don't have any bandwidth limit, so you can use it non-stop without it getting throttled, which is particularly important for heavy users like us. It also won multiple awards and comes highly recommended by top technology experts. So if you're still surfing online without a VPN, now is the time to change that. Get NordVPN now, 70% off for a 3-year plan, including 1 month extra for free using the code ManuS or the personalized link in the description down below. And now on to today's content. Alright, so first we have a pretty underwhelming card here. Jettison, it's a 1-cost burst. It mills yourself for 4, cost 4. It obliterates the bottom 4 cards, 4 non-champion cards of your deck. So yeah, the thing with this card is the deck would really need a ton of toss and be strong enough once it gets there that it's worth it to invest the card in doing so. So there's a pretty big chance that this card is a trap and you have enough like good incidental toss from like units and stuff and other ways to make your deck smaller that you do not need to play Jettison, because you're basically like discarding a card to gain no effect until you get to your toss payoff. Alright, on to the next card. Next we have Drag Dredgers. For example, if you compare these to Jettison, that's a big difference. It also costs 1. It tosses 3 instead of 4, which is still a pretty good amount. But instead of nothing, get a 2/1 that can attack and block and help you survive till you actually get to your payoffs. So yeah, this is almost certainly going to be like an auto inclusion as a 3-off in the Maokai Nautilus toss deep whatever deck. Very solid roleplay. Next we have RIPTIDE. This is a 4-cost fast spell. This is also probably the champion spell of Nautilus. It stuns an enemy and you shuffle that enemy into the enemy's deck if there's an ally Nautilus. So basically, if this is Nautilus champion card, which I think it is because it's the card that's closest in like artwork to Nautilus, given that it has this hook. And so basically when you have a Nautilus in play and a second in hand, the second one turns into like the advanced version of RIPTIDE, which is pretty solid. So yeah, this is a pretty decent removal for sort of the Nautilus deck. I think might not be a 3-off because it's kind of bad without Nautilus, but once you have a Nautilus out, it's actually pretty good. Then we have a 4-cost burst spell, Salvage. It tosses 2 and draws 2, so another nice way to advance your toss goals while also generating value and getting actual impact from your card, drawing 2 cards. This card looks really nice and really good. Drawing 2 cards in Runeterra is pretty good, given that there isn't a whole lot of like actual card draw, and this is burst and unconditional, unlike Glimpse, which costs 2 and needs you to have enough units and give up board. So the rate is very reasonable, and this is also going to be a great card. This one is a pretty cool card. So first off, we have a 7-cost 7/5 with Deep. Deep means your deck is 15 cards or less, your deep cards get +3/+3. So with deep, this turns into a 10/8 for 7, which is a pretty good rate. And then when it's summoned, you toss 2 and you shuffle 2 treasures into your deck. And we're going to look at the treasures because they're pretty cool and powerful. So first we have PLATEWYRM Egg. It's a 5-cost slow spell. When it's tossed, you draw it instead. And and you get to summon 3 vicious PLATEWYRMs for 5 mana, which is an amazing rate since PLATEWYRMs are 5/5 fearsome deep. So once you're deep, these actually turn into 8/8 fearsomes for 5. So you get like 3 8/8 fearsomes for 5. So you kind of basically win the game in most situations. So it's a super powerful treasure. Next one is a pretty good one as well. 5 mana, deal 5 to all units. So you kind of like sweep the board of most units. Another pretty decent one. It's more situational than the PLATEWYRM one. PLATEWYRM one, I would say, is by far the best. And the second best one is Treasure Trove. You create 5 random cards in hand and they all cost 0 and are fleeting. So basically get 5 extra cards and you also get a ton of virtually free mana. So also massive advantage. But it's like higher variance and can be worse than the PLATEWYRM thing, but it can also be better. So it's close between Treasure Trove and here we finally have our boy Nautilus. The 7-cost 0/12. When you're deep, he levels up. When he levels up, you copy tossed allies that cost 4+ into your deck. So you get your deck back. So there might actually be a bit of a tension between Maokai and Nautilus in that regard, because, you know, Maokai wants your deck to be like gone, while Nautilus kind of like refills your deck once he levels up and makes that harder, slower. So we'll have to see how these pair together. And yeah, he's an 0/12 tough fearsome and turns into a 13/13 tough fearsome. And sea monster allies cost 4 less, so you can potentially also like do something pretty explosive in that turn. Actually, I just realized I forgot to add one of the cards. 1 second. Show you. There we go. There it is. The beast below. Another sea monster that benefits from the cost reduction of Nautilus. Not sure why it wasn't added to the slide, but I just added it. So yeah, it's a 4-cost 4/4 and turns into a 4-cost 7/7. Bit underwhelming at 4, but once you're deep, pretty good. So this one is a bit on the fence whether or not it's gonna see play, but my guess would be it's a bit more likely that it does than it doesn't, but no guarantee. It could just fall a bit short, and there could be 2 better options. Hard to say right now. But yeah, really excited about this. This looks really, really cool. This whole Nautilus Maokai toss deck does some really cool stuff. Looking forward to mess around with this. It also looks like it does some pretty powerful stuff on top, so it isn't just cool, it also seems like it could be pretty strong. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I personally didn't necessarily expect Nautilus to be one of the champions, but here we go. And yeah, this set is looking more and more exciting, and I can't wait till Thursday till we can finally mess around with the new cards and start brewing decks. So that's the first stream with the new set is going to be exciting. So if you're not aware, you can catch me live streaming usually Monday to Friday during the early to late afternoon, early evening in Central European time. So check that out. You can find the link in the description down below and can follow me, turn on notifications, catch me when I go live. And yeah, as usual, if you enjoy the content, hit the like button, subscribe for more, turn on notification icon to not miss out on future content. Let me know in the comments what you think, share with your friends, and so on and so forth. And before you leave, please make sure to check out the awesome NordVPN sponsorship deal in the description down below. It's a great deal for you, and it helps support the channel. So give it a go. And yeah, that's it again for this time. I'm your host, ManuS. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.